Окей, всем привет, с вами Дмитрий, и мы продолжаем играть Вампир Маскарад. Я поставил там параллельно готовить, так что буду периодически отходить, немножечко там помешивать, да потом выключить плиту. Но в целом это сильно нам мешать не должно. Все, я подключаю чатик. Единственная проблема, я опять не запустил игру, прежде чем подключить стрим, так что придется подождать, пока она раздуплится. Вот. Ну, посмотрите, кстати, я прошлую серию закинул. Не, надо ее тоже опубликовать. Угу. Так, мы остановились на том, что нас отправили к чуваку, который вроде должен много чего знать. Единственное, только надо сейчас сначала по доп-квестам сбегать, а потом уже к этому чуваку. Посмотрим, на что нас наведет эта ниточка. Так. Давай зайдем сначала к бабке.
A little bird tells me you dealt with that revolting business down at the atrium. Isabella's so-called art always was rather tasteless. Not a floral in sight.
Tell me more about your shop.
It's rather charming, isn't it? A safe haven, a place of research, somewhere to instruct my apprentices. Allegedly, the coffee is good, but I wouldn't know. The mortals do taste rather acrid after drinking it.
Tell me about your role here in Seattle.
I am a magister. I teach, as I always have. There are very few of us here in Seattle. I need to make a good showing for our clan. Ensure our prince understands our usefulness. Make sure no one embarrasses themselves or the clan.
I can see why your role is an important one.
I'm sure, as an elder, you can understand. Younger kindred need wisdom, instruction, and careful guidance. The little shits.
Tell me about your mortal life.
I was something of an occultist. Rather successful, I might add. Of course, back then, it wasn't really the done thing to cast curses and commune with the dead. But then, the whole spiritualism thing became fashionable. And skills like mine went from being whispered about to being performed in theaters. Mortals are so fickle.
You have something for me to do?
Between Muldoon's Auto Repair and Chinatown, you'll find a back door to one of the finest kitchens in Seattle. Would you drop this little gift to Miss Yu? It is rather unstable, so do be fleet of foot.
Very well. I look forward.
Ну, раз рядом, давай отдадим, пойдем.
Step back!
Miss Yu, I have a package for you.
Oh, thank you.
Я так и не понимаю, что мы доставляем.
Just a few more nights and I can get out of here.
I heard what happened at Atrium. I respect your actions, and I cannot say I'm surprised. She led so many astray.
I would know more about your shop. This is an old trade. It is interesting to see it in modern times.
Oh, you wouldn't believe what comes through here. The Kindred sometimes want me to part with rare artifacts and items they consider magical. Especially that old Tremere Veshtica. But I tell them, you may have nothing unless the mortal fails to repay their loan.
So you honor the bonds of mortals. You have a lot of integrity.
It is important to be honest at all times, even when you're dealing with mortals.
How is business?
Busier than I would like, unfortunately. This time of year makes the mortals desperate, especially the poor. They wish to buy gifts for their children, and feast on more than the tin ham and ramen their budget can afford. It's sad, but I suppose each Christmas means more to you, if you can only count on seeing 80 of them.
How do you know patience?
I met them, and then we talked a few times.
And?
And now we talk a lot. Because they're just over there.
Is there someone who needs my attention?
I do have something. Caro is an angry man. He regularly pawns this ring and buys it back to propose marriage to each new conquest. His real wife believes he works hard.
I have the scent.
Ну, в принципе,
Take care, Nico.
как будто это не сильно наше дело, ну ладно. Не скажу, что это прям жесткое преступление, за которое нужно убивать человека. Не понял. Какой странный у него след.
Snow makes it all feel darker at night.
Интересно, я же могу ему просто приказать убить себя?
student loans.
Some real creeps. Christ! What was that? What I'd give for a bed.
Блять, какой же он это далекий парень.
There, big parking garage. Can't miss it. I take it carefully. Willem, it's easy to spook.
Где я видел уже знак? Уже, кстати, 21 знак собран. Осталось 9.
Cold time.
That's Nico's target dealt with. We should let him know.
Ну, в принципе, справились.
Please, help! I moved to Seattle to get away from this. I need a raise. I deserve it.
Мне надо синеньких похавать, иначе что синих ни хрена нет. Красных много, этих. Розовых еще больше.
Where did you...
Ебать, вот.
Gotta reload.
Но меня это не касается. Ты че стоишь, смотришь? Все, ты просто это ставил?
Troublemaker. Nice work.
Чувак просто перебил пол своих. Это стоит такой, ну ладно. Ладно, да уходи уже, что ты меня все вверх-вниз строил мне качели.
Shouldn't have walked.
Good to see you still in one piece. Carl's wife is grieving, they tell me. I will send her a letter. It is only fitting that she know the truth.
Is there someone who needs my attention?
I need to consult my list.
I hope your night is pleasant.
Так, сейчас я на минутку буквально отойду, посмотрю, что там помешаю, и продолжим. Все идеально, приготовилась, даже выключил. Так что отдыхаем теперь. Как бы нам так туда забраться? Вижу. Опа. А что там-то анархи забыли?
Help me!
Вот как, собственно, все работает. Ну, в принципе, неплохо. О, вернись.
Whoa.
Yeah, let's go!
The fuck? Your turn to look.
Oh, shit. They're here.
Barely a peep.
Бля, быстро ты их удел.
Come out, you piece of shit!
What was that?
I need help!
Немножко не то сделал, конечно.
I've been waiting for this. Too quick for you?
Ну, хоть зелье попробовали всякие разные. Ну, жестко, конечно, под броней и уроном. Ну, просто их что-то перебор было.
I'd be surprised if Willem's still around with these clowns here. Still, doesn't hurt to check.
Еще надо первое зелье восстановления крови потом заюзать как-нибудь, и, наверное, достягу дадут. Потому что я не юзал только его еще, получается, из всего.
These switches look familiar. Can't place why. Don't reckon these are a normal part of the parking lot.
Давай, прям хер с ним. Воу.
Yeah, looks like no one's home.
Статья на первой странице. Жуткая смерть пропавшей женщины. Несчастный случай или убийство. Обезглавленное тело, найденное в судоходном канале озер Вашингтона. Опознана как пропавшая помощница менеджера по продажам Эми Уилки, также известная под псевдонимом Пандора Грейвс. Также свидетели сообщают о большом проникающей ране в области груди трупа. Предварительно департамент полиции Сиэтла заявляет: не беспокойтесь, мы тщательно расследуем трагическую гибель мисс Уилки. Советуем вам не паниковать из-за уважения к родственникам погибшей, воздержаться от распространения ничем не подтвержденных слухов. Порт — опасное место, и там нередко несчастные
There
случаи.
must be something here.
We'll make a detective out of you yet.
Похоже, кстати, на наш случай. Черно-белая фотография улыбающейся женщины в белой блузке с прической волны в стиле 1920-х годов. Фото старое, но неплохо сохранилось, хотя края немного потрепаны. На обратной стороне под подставкой, которая удерживает старую рамку в вертикальном положении, есть отметка «Сиэтлская стереоскопическая фотографическая компания». Подпись гласит: «Моему доблестному рыцарю». Найден дневник, полный неотправленных писем. Все они написаны аккуратным почерком. Настолько аккуратным, что текст скорее напоминает печатный, чем написной от руки. Автор, судя по всему, пишет каждый день. В последней записи говорится: «Моя любимая Флора. Снег все падает и падает. Я уж и не упомню, когда в последние годы его было столько. Помнишь, как тебя радовали даже несколько снежинок? Сейчас ты бы была в восторге. Я так и вижу, как ты танцуешь под этим снегопадом. Но я даже не могу выйти наружу, на улице слишком опасно. Я отправил Кейси в мертвый сон за пакетом. Отправил и с концами. Наверное, все из-за метели, будь она неладна. Надеюсь, они скоро вернутся. Это желание разрывает меня изнутри».
Ah, so he's a bagger. Doesn't just drink from the vein. Looks like he sends ghouls to make pickups at Wake the Dead Cafe. I tried a blood bag once. Not my thing. Weak old chill barbecue sauce mixed with ashes.
Угу. Питается, короче, уже готовой кровью донорской. Ну, в принципе, тоже хорошая тема. Ладно, выдвигаемся в мертвый сон. Как бы нам... А как нам отсюда выйти?
Behind you!
Time to die!
Блять, уворачивается. Чё за говнодемон, блять. Дайте покушать. Ага.
Killing a cop like that is bound to stir up trouble eventually.
Да я так чуть-чуть перекусил буквально. Ну вообще да, зачем он их убивает?
Hard to be a gigolo.
Keep your eyes peeled for Willem's ghoul. Maybe you can shake an address out of him.
А, так вот что мы за
Hello
пакетики
again,
таскаем.
dear.
Я
I
понял.
trust you wiped your feet. Ah, Miss Yu was most appreciative. It is a terrible burden. The reviews are beyond compare, and yet I have never tasted a morsel of her work.
You have some...
Not tonight.
Enjoy your night.
Fire! You're here. Did we agree to meet? I wasn't expecting... I mean, it's nice to see you, of course.
I am searching for a Nosferatu named Willem.
Then we're here for the same reason.
I see. And what is your interest?
Willem is... a troubled soul. He can't hunt. Or, at least, he refuses to.
So you bring him blood?
Yes. We may be what we are, but that doesn't mean we can't, you know, be better or try or... Nobody should be alone.
I still remember how it felt to care for others. That you remember it still? I commend you.
I knew it. I knew you'd understand.
Do you know where Willem is now?
That's kind of the problem. No one's heard from him, which isn't so unusual. But his ghoul hasn't picked up the package. And I guess I'd hoped Willem might show.
His haven was swarming with anarchs. Your Willem was nowhere to be found.
Oh, no, no, no. He's not like the others. He was never cut out for this. He must be so scared. Promise me you'll protect him, please. I mean, if you would be so gracious.
I assure you, I will.
Really? Thank you. It's only that I don't want to see him hurt.
Can you give me any clue to his whereabouts?
Willem won't be found unless he wants to be. I usually only ever meet his ghouls, but... Wait. The last one. Dust. There was dust on her jacket and a smell like industry, like chemicals, like...
Только не стройка.
I knew I recognized it. The old plastic factory in the warehouse district. It's unpleasant. I try to avoid it.
Then that is where I will go.
Thank you, Thank you, Fire. And please, go easy on him. Willem is not strong.
Нам нет смысла обижать слабых.
So his ghoul never made it. That's not good. We should get to the factory, check it out. Make sure our secret keeper ain't in trouble.
Завод это... мы, кстати, там не были. Там, наверное, и пару меточек.
Guess it makes sense Sophia's helping out Willem. She's got sources lined up for the bags. Licks like Campbell or Fletcher would look right down on him for being a bagger. We're supposed to be predators, not scavengers, according to some. She's not like that. Even puts up with my chatter sometimes.
Check it out. I'll owe you one.
But it's nothing.
Fuck! What now?
Нам еще 7 меточек. Где-то метка. Это не та метка, что я искал. Наверху. Еще?
Sounds like it's time.
There's somebody over there.
Fuck me.
And here it is, the plastics factory. I wonder why Willem's picked this place to hole up.
Ай, блядь.
Just a few more days and the court's reign will end.
I'm ready to die.
What's that noise? Help me!
Я у вас там месиво.
Wrong with you?
These deadbeats look familiar. Reminds me of the ones you fought at Isabella's place.
For Kane's glory!
He could be right.
Finish!
Not getting up from that one.
Nothing. Trespasser! Take this!
Too slow.
Yes! Firing! Taking aim!
A noble sacrifice.
Cannot hide! What?
Ой, а ты жесткий парень, конечно.
Here! Here! Where'd you go? You scared of something?
Бля, хотел тебя съесть. Тут хорошее месиво было.
All those hard cases outside and none here? Something's up.
Трепанная страница газеты 1930-х годов. Запачкана так, что ее почти невозможно прочесть, пахнет солью, и по всем страницам видны следы слез. В нижнем углу напечатана короткая статья. Семейство Аксель с прискорбием попросило департамент полиции Сиэтла прекратить поиски Вильяма Акселя, отец Вильяма-младшего и мужа Флоры. Как мы уже сообщили, вечером 3 апреля прошлого года Аксель позвонил по телефону своей жене, но так и не вернулся домой. В связи с отсутствием новой информации полиция больше не может выделять ресурсы на это расследование. Родственники просят не беспокоить их в момент скорби. Ну он типа стал упырем, а упыри они вроде как страшные.
This is about as tidy as my office.
Типа он боялся в семье показаться. Блять. Какая-то записка была, ладно, скипнем немножечко. как арена. Не совсем мне такое
That
нравится.
music, that's a blast from the past. I'm sure I heard it way back.
Наверху. Две банки на кровь, как минимум.
And there he is.
Before I could even finish the song. How cruel.
Am I interrupting?
Ебать, он страшный, конечно.
Huh? It's you, the nomad.
Willem, I take it. You had some interesting guests outside. Expecting trouble?
That depends. Why are you here?
Tolly tells me you keep the court's secrets and its histories. Another kindred by the name of Isabella used this mark to sap my power. Do you know anything about it?
No. All I had to do was keep my head down for just a few more nights.
Ooh, there's a peck of guilt.
Is everything all right, Willem?
Well, why would you even ask me something like that?
Even my heart beat once. Something troubles you, and I would know what it is.
You didn't say that you would be kind. Why did you have to be kind? Now I have to do what he told me.
Интересно. Гуль
Oh, well now.
имеет такие...
Some kind of what? Teleportation?
Носферата.
Nosferatu don't have that power. How? But more critically, why? Just what is he hiding?
Хочешь сказать, что это телепортация была?
Willem knows something. He made the mark bleed. He knows how to use it against me. We have to find him.
Он просто нас сначала отправил. Если это, правда, не другой мир. Манекенов не помню этих. Почему-то очень много манекенов.
The Dark Master will reward me.
Не настоящие.
What in tarnation?
An illusion.
They have no idea what's in store.
Интересно. Что это за замки?
Oh, I cannot wait for his return. What was that? I must prove my
beautiful.
Like Kane's name? Found him!
We shall not be thwarted.
Over here! We will triumph. The enemy!
Come help me!
Жри его. Давайте, пацаны, да, в следующий встретимся. Где-то тут бутылочка была.
This isn't teleportation. This is all hallucination, Fire. A dream. Some of my clan have this power, but how does Willem?
Хоррор начался.
Heavens to Betsy.
Hey, it's me. Got a situation. Yeah, the nomad of all lakes. Did everything you asked me. Just a few more nights, right? Like you said. Okay.
Somehow, a maze of memories. His own house of cards. Reckon he's still playing with a full deck?
Yeah, I still think it was best for the both of them. But she's all alone now. I wish I could touch her, see her smile, just once. No, sure, she'd scream her. There she is. Yeah, I still think it was best. Both. But she's all alone now. Homestead Rose 117. Homestead Rose 170. There she is. It's gonna be enough late. Yeah. I'm sorry. It's gonna...
Suicide vest. A bomb. Connected to the phone.
You woke up. But how? I had you under. It doesn't matter. Nothing matters.
Talk him down, now. Fast.
Willem, listen. I can help you, but I need you to calm down. Then we can talk. Kindred to kindred.
Oh, I want to so bad. I want to so bad. But it's not up to me. They said I could see my family again. They said if I cut off the cord, if I took away their little black book, all their secrets, it would cause the chaos he needed to strike, and I'd be free.
Who is this he?
The Malkavian. The gardener.
The gardener? Huh.
But now you got the truth. You know what that means, right?
You're losing him.
There is hope still, for what was promised to you. I have powerful connections and influence. I could help you see your family, if you leave with me.
You don't understand. They're listening.
He was on a call the whole time.
Willem.
I don't know what to do. Tell me what to do. Oh no.
Shit, he's gonna... Oh! I wonder if I made it. There could be a worse afterlife. I kind of like the flowers.
Ambrosial tears that crave those lips.
I'd like it more without the existing tenant.
A spit of solace for the heart.
I know you now. You're the gardener. Willem's boss.
You must bring the elder to me. We must meet. And we must meet. And we must kiss. I have such a quenching for their desiccation.
Oh, I get it. You have the hots for fire. You want me to introduce you? Is that right?
Such a draught of essence for their drought.
Oh, look, can we just talk straight, fella?
I need a plan.
You blew up Willem and you don't have a plan?
I need a plan.
Короче, ему нужна травка, я понял.
I need a plan, Muldoon. Not an idea, not an excuse, not a series of threats. A plan. This piece of shit is running rings around you. One man.
He's killing mortals, boss. Just mortals, that's all.
No, that's not all. He is leaving us messages, each one crafted to mock us, to remind us of our failures. Mark my words, this will not stop with mortals. Well, what have you got?
Fabian's been looking into it.
And?
Chief, these killings keep slapping me right in the memory. First one reminded me of Marla, if you remember her, Rosalind's ghoul. The second threw me right back to Miss Rosalind herself. So what gives? Coincidence? Or am I meant to remember?
You think this is some sort of show just for you?
Maybe I saw something back in the day. Something important. And this guy's trying to remind me.
Why the hell would it matter what you remember, Fabian? It's not like you can change the world.
I'm looking for a plan, not wild theories. You call yourself a goddamn detective, find me proof. Or preferably, the corpse of a killer. So?
Well, Chief, I've been piecing together old cases and new. Santiago was active here in Seattle in the 1920s, and a couple of decades before that in New Orleans, in LA. So how can he be here? He'd be an old man by now.
Your conclusion.
Well, even if he'd killed in the cradle, he'd still be more than 100 now. Not the same guy. Gotta be a copycat, and someone who really knows our history.
Agreed. This cannot be the original killer. So who is it, and what are they trying to do? Well?
Knock, knock.
What?
Don't want to cause you any trouble, my prince. Detective, I was looking for the sheriff here.
Well, spit it out, you mongrel.
Just thought you should know, Sheriff. We got another one.
Another...
Murder, Sheriff. Another murder on your watch while you chase your tail.
Tell me details now.
Little apartment just off Pioneer Square. Word's gone out to the PD already, would you believe?
Well, Sheriff?
Fuck. I'll deal with the PD. Fabian, get down there, take a look.
Sheriff Benny knew best, of course. I should head straight down to Pioneer Square and not dawdle and say, chat to Sophia to see if she'd heard anything. I figured Sophia would be. There was a case waiting for me at Pioneer Square.
Так, сейчас
A
на
murder.
минутку отойду. Но я думаю, сначала с Софией поговорим. Продолжаем. Это что такое? Что это за камеры? 0 из 30. 5 из 9 крестов. Нужно еще где-то кресты искать.
I figured.
Где она?
Off to Pioneer Square. Someone must have given me the exact address, I guess. Maybe Tully. But it would have interrupted the whole dramatic scene with Campbell.
Наверху, что ли, было? Да.
Hey there. How's my favorite forensic department?
Fabian, it's been forever. What can I do for you?
It pains me to say this, but we've had another killing.
Oh, no. Who? Where?
Don't know yet, just on my way to the scene. Figured I'd check in, see if you'd heard anything.
I haven't, no. But you think this is Santiago?
By the way Tolly was smirking, I reckon so. I don't get it. This is like the 20s all over again. The old 20s, I mean.
I know.
I keep getting flashbacks to what happened then. Marla, Rosalind, Santiago.
The killer with the cross. You shut that case, though. You told me there were no leads. Will you reopen it?
I think someone's done that for me. I'd better get down to Pioneer Square.
If there's anything I can do...
I will. I knew Sophia liked to set down her thoughts, and this old recorder wasn't tied to any cyberspatial spy system. Hey there, big ears. What have you been listening to?
Hey, detective. Yeah, I might have heard a thing or two. A little birdie's talked to me about a K-factor, a failed experiment, and a grocery list. What do you need?
Tell me about the K-factor.
Sure thing.
The process is clearly thaumaturgical. Physical transfusion denatures the power and has no bearing on the recipient's K-factor. Interestingly, a kindred's kiss does seem to bear fruit.
Mean anything to you, detective?
Can't say it does. Wouldn't surprise me if it's Sophia's notes about a hot date. Give me the skinny on the failed experiment.
It's a doozy, all right. Here you go.
R02 demonstrates low-level impulse applied to test block 15. Carbon material measured at 1.2 N. Compare this to R00 telekinetic baseline, where no distinction was made between materials and was able to induce more than 50 N force. It is a result, but not practical in the field.
That get your juices flowing, detective?
I think I fell asleep around the second sentence. How about that shopping list?
Sure, I got it here.
To do. Reorder CPDA-1 solution, sterile saline, chlorhexidine. Ensure Piotr has delivery by Friday.
You get that?
Sounds like a fun shindig, but I wouldn't drink the punch.
Well, thanks, little fella. No problem, boss. Always happy to lend an ear.
I'll bear that in mind. Useful little doohickey. Maybe I should get one sometime, if anyone still makes them. I'm back.
I can see that. If there's...
I will. There was a...
Miss working from home.
Надо будет попробовать заглянуть к ней, когда я буду за вампира играть
I
нашего.
moved to Seattle to get away from weather like this.
Jesus, it's cold tonight.
Здесь, наверное, все взаимодействия прописано. Ну, мало ли.
The address I had was in a set of down-at-heel apartments, hardly ever used. My buddy Reggie was a fixture of the square, and I often dropped by for a little pick-me-up. I wondered if he'd seen any comings and goings. Reggie was around here somewhere. Always...
Reginald, my friend, hope you're not too chilly.
All is gentle, all is calm. The world flows like a stream through the forest.
Reggie, old buddy, anyone go into that apartment over there in the last few hours?
Huh? Well, I mean,
You okay, Reggie?
Кто-то память все.
This was not normal, even for Reggie.
You sure you didn't see anything?
Well, I thought I saw no.
Something was not on his mind. That was clear.
I got places
made.
Reggie was never the sharpest tool in the shed, but something had made him even worse than usual. I thought about it, but it seemed like a... What are you hiding? That won't help me. Let's have a peek, shall we? I know I saw it. It was. That's a solid block, Reggie, my friend. Someone has put a compulsion on you. Huh. Now that wasn't memory loss. That was a solid block. Someone had used kindred juju to seal Reggie's mouth. I wouldn't get anything from him, but I did know someone strong-willed had done this. I didn't. Oh, that would have just...
Reggie, old pal? Moment.
It's a fine night, Mr.
Reggie, would you make a small donation?
Sharing is the route to nirvana.
Кто-то схавал нашего Реджи. Значит, кто-то знает, что он наш.
That's mighty generous of you. Have a good night, Reggie.
Become...
I didn't see that. I thought, nope. Yeah, I wasn't going to do that.
As the world outside quiets
Опа.
down and
А это ж наш дом.
comes out to play, Bed of Night is here to keep you company all night long. Whether you're winding down from a long day or just beginning your night.
This place used to belong to my old friend Dale. Used to being the key words here. Huh. Maybe some sort of ancestral heirloom. Or Dale had been drunk at a flea market. Dale did like to cook, as the youth seem to call it. Made some of his own recipes, bought in others. Me and animals, we'd always had a special rapport.
Hey there, little buddy. How's your night going? How long you been lying here? That's what I thought. I'm sorry, buddy. He didn't deserve you. If only you could tell me what was really going on.
Meow, 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 meow.
Well, yeah. It's obvious when you think about it. Someone forget to feed you. Sorry about that. Yeah, that's true. Dale did have his habits. Guess sometimes he let the real world pass him by. Did you see who killed Dale?
Meow, 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 meow.
Sorry. Hard to see anything if you don't have a pulse. Unless you're me, of course. Give me some wisdom, little cat buddy. Really? I'll have to remember that. Thank you, little buddy. Hope you get to dream of mice or other delicacies. Maybe Dale used it to scope out heavenly bodies.
Не понял.
Either Dale was paranoid or he had guests who didn't like sunlight. I was guessing the former. It was a Bible. Never took Dale for the religious type, but then I've heard some substances take mortals closer to God. One way or another. I got the fascination with spirit boards, but always wondered, what if the ghosts never learned to write? Lotions and potions. Most I recognized, but one stood out. I had never seen it before, and I thought I was down with the street trade. Had Dale whipped up a new cocktail? I was out of my league here. Maybe worth a chat with Sophia or Mrs. Thorne.
София или миссис Торн? Наверное, лучше София.
Cute kids, though I do hear twins are a real handful. If you could say one thing for the man, it's that he had an eclectic taste in clothes. Estrogen. Caution, do not take if male. Well, what Dale wanted to put in his own body was entirely his own business.
Вроде.
Hey, buddy, not sure I agree with your philosophy. More rebar, huh? You aren't looking too well there, buddy. I thought about it. I didn't think that was worth the effort.
Что ж, нужно пойти похавать. Банку тратить я не хочу. С кошкой мы пообщались, это было очень познавательно. Нахер мы только потратили на это время, но почитали достаточно забавные легенды. Жалко, я не могу схавать любого на улице. Нет, нужно именно моих брать. Нет, не пройдем. Опа, а где наш друг? Почему не на рабочем месте?
What's cooking, Chip?
Detective!
Oh, that just sounds painful. Though I hear they can do a lot. I'm a little...
A sip.
Tangy. Fair wit.
Love you.
Кисленько. Значит, кофе пил этой женщины. Она тоже говорила, что он кислит после этого. Ладно, пойдем еще раз пообщаемся с нашим другом теперь.
As the world outside quiets down,
Dale was one of those guys. You know, you've just seen him around. Talked to him a few times, maybe exchanged the latest gossip. Hit a body or two together.
Dale, I'd say it's good to see you, but, you know, you being dead and all and a figment of my imagination, guess it means I don't find you at your most scintillating.
Oh, hi, Fabian. Been a while. Yeah, I've been better, though I never looked exactly healthy, did I?
How was the alchemy trade going for you?
Hard to say, isn't it, Detective? I've still got the makings of alch cookery around the place. Still got that acrid tang at the back of your throat, same as you always smelled in here. A note of butane and a cheap body spray. So, yeah, looks like business as usual.
You were a ghoul, right? I'm pretty sure of that. So who was your patron? Your dummy thingy?
Who'd I drink from, you mean? It's hard to say. I don't think I ever told you, Detective.
Don't think you ever did.
Maybe a person of interest for your case?
Yeah, maybe so. Did you know the killer?
You know what? I think I did. At least, no sign of a struggle, and the door lock's still whole. Must have been someone I knew, or at least expected. Customer, maybe?
Obvious question, I guess, but, how did it happen?
I'd say my throat was cut, and then I must have been dragged up onto this rebar. Someone rammed it through my rib cage and then hung up a cross-like decoration like the star on a frap-away Christmas tree.
Подражатель, да.
Strong guy then, right? I mean, to hold you up there, force iron through you?
This looks more and more like kindred. Mortals just don't have this kind of strength.
Sounds right to me. I have helped you figure out one thing, Detective. There was a reason I was killed, right?
Sure. Someone's sending a message like the others.
That, and I was probably killed by someone I knew. So, who my patron was is important one way or another.
You got that right, little buddy. Thanks, Dale. Sorry about, you know, the whole strung up on a support beam thing.
I know a guy who founded a whole religion like this. You never know. Maybe someone will write the Book of Dale.
If anyone knew...
Я бы лучше к Софии сходил первым делом. Бабка, это, конечно, хорошо. Но ей доверять особо нельзя. София по-любому ни при чем. Она не шарит, и она в этот момент была на месте. Поэтому как подозреваемую ее мы не берем. Но вот знать, узнать точнее, что он там набодяжил, через нее мы сможем.
Food, drink, whatever you can spare, please.
I need a raise. I deserve one.
I figured Sophia would be in. She kept odd business hours, but then so did I.
Право.
Just wanted to check back in.
I'm still here.
Well, I took a look at the scene. It was a place on Pioneer Square. I had a nice chat with the victim. Dale. Deals in thin blood elixirs. You know the guy?
Another mortal. You think this is Santiago again?
All evidence says so, and so did the corpse.
What the hell is going on, Fabian?
Someone's plotting this out like a dime novel. I picked up this potion, wondering if you could tell me about it. Found it at Dale's.
Oh, interesting. Huh, this is fascinating. Not the recipe I know.
Could you take a guess?
Yes. An enhancer, I would say. Something to magnify capabilities. To make your body work more efficiently somehow, in one way or another.
Magnify what, though?
Have you checked with Mrs. Thorne? There is a strong arcane component to this, which she might recognize.
Go and brace her in her gingerbread house? Can't say I relish that prospect. Every time she looks at me, I hear the clanging of oven doors.
Don't be mean.
I'll drop by later.
I'd like that.
I didn't want to.
Ладно.
I figured I had to force myself to go see Mrs. T.
Не видел, чтобы ни одна машина, ни один автобус ездил. Вот сколько играю, они вот все стоят и все. Зачем тогда люди на остановках стоят, чего они ждут? Че вообще ничего не ждут, стоят, сосутся.
Oh, what a fuck.
A visit to Mrs. Thorne always made me want to gird my loins. I wish I knew what a gird actually was.
София интересуется некой личностью по прозвищу Кочевник. Надо взглянуть, может, однажды пригодится. А ты уже один раз взглянул, да.
Good evening, ma'am.
Detective, is there something you need?
She seemed in a good mood. I assumed she was marinating a couple of kids in the back room. Hey, I found this potion. I thought since you were our expert on cauldrons and newt size and such, you might recognize it? Something the Thin Bloods made, I'm sure.
Indeed.
Think it could be...
Memory.
Memory?
Salvia officinalis, Centella asiatica, Bacopa moneri, the vulgar time, and others. Memory and clarity, detective. To cloud or to erase, to improve, to reshape.
Sophia thought it was some kind of enhancer.
The girl is improving. An enhancer of memory. To make the subject's recall more acute, more capable.
A memory enhancer, huh? Now that's interesting. I wonder who might be on the market for memory potions. I can think of a few trees to shake. Nico's one for the markets. Tali always knows things.
This is a thin blood concoction, young man. Have you considered the Anarchs?
Ah, yes, of course. Katsumi might know something. That is a good call, Mrs. T. Thanks.
Mistress Thorne, thank you very much.
You seen any murderers around the place at all?
What variety of murderer, young man? Of my precious time? Of the sanctity of a bookstore? Of the English language? I fancy I could put my hand on someone guilty of all three.
I was wondering, you ever hear of a guy called Santiago? A hunter?
Can't say I know the name.
Active here back in the 1920s. Other places before that.
Oh, long before my time in your benighted country, young man. Now, is there anything else?
Thanks.
Close the door after you.
So it was a memory enhancer. Who'd be buying that from Dale? Or who would he be making it for? His ghoul daddy? I figured Nico might have his nose in the trade, and Katsumi would have an idea given her thin bloods dabbled in alchemy. Then there was Tali, of course. He knew everything. Nico knew his...
Давай пройдем к Мика. Потом к Кацуми, а потом к последнему нашему.
Hey, Nico.
Fabian! Are you out on the trail of a conspiracy? Why am I asking? With you, it is always a conspiracy. Any leads on the Umbrella Cartel and their weather-making machines? They sure screwed up this week. Have you seen the forecast?
I am always on the trail of a conspiracy. Sometimes more than one. Say, do you know anything about potions? I found one. I'm told it's a memory enhancer or something like that. Would you know a likely buyer?
I'm afraid I do not. I trade in solids, not liquids.
That's what I figured. Thanks. I was wondering if you could take a look at this for me.
Huh. I did not take you for a follower of Christ.
Only when I stubbed my toe. I've got a few of these now, all identical.
Yes, I see.
Associated with a few hellish scenes.
Okay. Well... The Cross of St. James, yes? This particular shape?
I did know that.
It is a mix of mild steel and some of the decoration is cast in zinc alloy. Then lacquered, aged and weathered. Deliberately so.
It's not old then.
Oh no, not at all. Recently made. But made to look old, like a film prop. It's not a bad job. It would not be cheap. Properly made, none of this 3D printing.
A prop? Now that is interesting. Thank you, Nico. That's helpful. Heard anything interesting lately?
Not at all. It's been quiet. Like the calm before a storm. Although we are already in some sort of storm, no?
I do know what you mean. The impending juggernaut of Christmas?
Вот, кстати, вот эти моменты с детективом мне не совсем нравятся.
Catch many bad guys, Fabian. Then bring them to me for justice.
Nothing from friend Nico. Time to burn some more shoe leather.
Они немножко нудные такие. Да, они, конечно, повествуют что-то, но не знаю. Их слишком много.
Fabian, it's been a while. What are you doing down here?
So how's life?
Well, I don't know. It's been a while since I had one.
Well, they do say life is like a box of chocolates. Overpriced, slightly melted, and someone's always taking the toffee center.
Yeah, that'd be about the size of it.
I picked up this potion, sort of thing your folk are into. I was wondering if you knew who might be buying.
My people don't buy or sell alchemical products. You know that, detective.
Come on, let's just, pretend they do. This is important. A man died.
Oh, bad day? Listen, if only because I don't want my people caught up in a murder rap. That's not a type I recognize. Never seen it before, not something we deal in. Okay?
Okay, thanks. I'll take your word for it.
You better.
Thanks.
Later.
Well,
Все.
That was a dead loss. Who else might have an inkling?
У нас остался последний парень.
I knew where...
Толя. Надо будет как-нибудь по городу поискать, найти оставшиеся знаки. Сколько у меня их уже? 25, наверное, 26 из 30.
Detective!
Что тут живешь?
Well, well, Detective Fabian, as I don't live or breathe. Tell me, how's the case? Hot leads, cold bodies, reheated plots. Ooh, let me guess. You want to hear the word on the street. Pretty sure it was curbside pickup only. Something I heard your boys in blue were being real strict about on Aurora Avenue.
I know you've got some kind of problem with Benny. What's that about?
Problem with our dear sheriff? Oh, no, 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 Detective. He's such a charmer, and so restrained and respectful, and brings joy to everyone he meets. Also beats up on little boys, if you didn't know. Nothing kinky, just for the violence.
I see.
Do you, Detective? I know your badge is dusty, but remind me, what's the wording on there?
Service, pride, dedication. It's acronym play, see? If you look at the first letters.
It must make you proud to share such dedicated service with good old Benny Muldoon.
Seen anything suspicious?
I don't know. Are Seattle dogs outside your culinary experience? Tubes of gristle slathered in fetid cheese and carbonized onion? It's a real public health hazard. Can't you smell it? Every time a tourist goes by, it just oozes out of their pores.
I'm looking into the alchemy trade.
Better living through chemistry, huh? You never struck me as the type.
Thin blood alchemy. You any notion who might be buying an elixir of memory enhancement?
Memory enhancement, memory enhancement. Oh, it'll come to me, I'm sure. Who'd need an improved memory? You know, Fabian, sometimes I'm so dull you could use me for crowd control.
You must know something about the memory potion.
I got other things to worry about. You figure it out. That's what you're here for.
Ясно.
Okay.
Have fun with your...
Let's have a peek, shall we? It's Willem, you failure of a detective. Willem, right. I guess Tolly's entitled to his opinion. So, Willem was the buyer. And unless I missed my mark, Dale was his ghoul friend. Dale hung around in a room full of junk, staying well clear of the wider world. Right up Willem's alley.
Back again, Detective?
Come on, Tolly. You know who uses this.
It's on the tip of my tongue, but you know how it is. I get distracted.
I'll see you later.
Have fun.
Need to find a better spot.
Fucking snow in Seattle.
I know you're busy, but not too busy for me, I hope?
I'm glad you're here. I can aid you with your pain.
I won't deny that a little draft of your elixir would pep me up.
There, Detective. There.
Неплохая девчонка.
You are a tonic, and this city needs your caring, Carla. Stay the course.
Come to me if you're hurt. I'll make it all better.
Willem. I was pretty sure Willem hung around here. No idea why. I don't think he ever drove a car. The rear view, you see. He's never been a fan.
I'll work up the courage to tell.
I moved to Seattle to get away from weather like this.
I probably shouldn't be drinking random potions like this, but something told me I now had the keys to victory. Willem was...
Что за зелье такое я подобрал?
Willem was a strange kind of guy, and I was qualified in strange kind of guys. We got on okay. Hey, Willem.
Detective Fabian, how's the case of the missing street sign?
Oh, I solved that a week ago. It wasn't about where the sign was, it was that the street itself had moved. The two are reunited and happy as bluebirds. I wanted to talk to you about something else. You know anything about alchemy and thin bloods? I mean, the skill they have to whip up lotions and potions. I'm not suggesting we put anyone in a juicer just yet.
Alchemy, detective? You know I don't go in for that kind of thing.
Memory potions, Willem? To spring clean your memory palace? Maybe add an east wing and a pool? That'd be useful to you, right?
I suppose so. I might have used them.
You'd remember. That is the whole point. Does the name Santiago ring a bell?
The hunter? They called him the rebar killer in the dailies, didn't they? A long, long time ago.
That's the guy. He's active again.
Really? That's not good.
Understatement of the century, buddy. So, just in case I forget to ask at some other point, are you the murderer?
Murderer? What murderer? Who's being murdered? I don't know about any murders.
Hey, I'm just kidding around. It's fine. Our guy's got a strong head twist action, and it's most likely not kindred from what I've seen, so odds are against it being you. Come clean, buddy. Your noggin's always overflowing, and you're indulging in a bit of chemical expansion. It's not a sin.
Well, it's important, Fabian. There's so much to remember. Names, numbers, dates.
I tell you, there are a few dates I would love to forget.
I gotta keep myself sharp. Why does this matter to you?
Dale's dead. Your pet ghoulish dope dealer is no more. Ceased to beat. He's currently pinned up to a crossbeam by someone who's into very heavy metal. Oh, and his head is missing.
His head? Fabian, what do you mean? Do you think I killed him? Well, how could I kill him?
You couldn't have killed him, buddy. Compared to our killer, you're weak as a noodle.
He's weak as a noodle. There's no way he did this. But he was on the scene, and that's all we have right now. I mean, look at him. He's cooling his heels. Anything else before you go in?
Remind me about the crime scene?
Fabian, we just talked about this. Come on, will you? Same method. Vic nailed to floorboards by rebar through the torso. And that goddamn sword cross thing. Again. He doesn't get those from the five and dime, so that's a threat to follow, I guess. Nothing special about the apartment, nothing missing. Apart from the head.
So, the victim. What else do we know?
What are you talking about? We know that it's a pain in the ass, if that's what you mean. That hive had so much locked up in his skull. With Rosalind gone too, we'll be trying to pick up on pieces that only Isaac knew.
It's been a long night.
It's 8 p.m.
Yeah, I was just testing. Theorizing. Extemporizing.
You can do that in the privacy of your own haven. Get it together. There's work to do here.
So, our suspect.
Sweat him out. Find out whether he saw anything, why he was there in the first place, how he knew our Vic. You know the deal.
Who was he?
Exactly. That kind of thing. You know how to do this.
How's the wife and kids?
Fabian, we are vampires, you do get that right. Bloodsuckers, the undead, sold our souls to the devil. We don't get to have wives and kids.
You sure? I mean, we can go to church, right? A priest could get us married. We could adopt.
Fabian.
Back at the party, you were worried about a girl. You were Beau?
If it'll keep you on track, yes, there is a girl. No, I'm not her beau. She's a problem for someone else. Satisfied? We've got a man in the sweat box, Fabian. Try and stick with it.
Okay, boss. I'll deal with this.
All right, I'll be listening. But let me know if you root out anything deeper.
Time to go poke the suspect. Here he was, pale, sort of sweaty. Something bugged me about him, but I couldn't put my finger on it.
Just give me the facts, pal. Nice and neat.
I already gave my statement, Detective.
Says here Willem Axel. Don't I know you?
I don't know how you could.
Huh. Strange how memory plays tricks. But anyway, lay it out for me.
What do you want to know?
Tell me why we picked you up.
Don't you know?
I'm the one asking the questions here.
Okay. I was just visiting a friend at Sunset Heights. I guess wrong place, wrong time. Your boys in blue thought I was something to do with this killing.
Who was this friend?
What? It's just a friend. There's no law about that, right? I'm happily married.
Does your wife know where you are?
She knows I have business tonight. She's used to me working late.
They do say absence makes the heart grow fonder. I've always wondered about that myself. Some people I don't see for months or years, but when we meet up, they still don't seem too happy about it. Did you know the victim?
Just in passing.
You knew Isaac? How?
I only met him that night. I'd been sent with a package for him, that's all.
Who by?
By my boss, Lou Graham.
Really? Now there's a thing for the books. You know what the package was?
No.
And he wasn't dead when you gave him the package?
No, we talked and then I left.
Did you see anything?
No.
Right, and I was the Emperor of China. Right, and I'm the Emperor of China.
I didn't, I swear.
You're sweating like a ham in a steamer there, fella. So tell me about you. What's your business?
I'm nobody important, Detective. I work as a bookkeeper.
Accountant?
Yeah, that's right.
So why are you sweating, accountant?
I'm not feeling well, but also because I work at Lou's place, and I know you detectives don't like it there.
Sure, I get that. Lots of people who work for Lou, they sweat. But you're pale. The less you tell us, the more I think you're guilty of something.
I'm as much in the dark as you.
He knew all right, and I'd make him sing, even if I needed to pry his skull open and look inside. He was pale as a swan. I'd take a break.
see what's going on in here. They never told me what the embrace would really mean. Aha! Willem had seen the killer. It was right at the top of his mind. Time to put on the thumb screws. I thought about it, but it seemed like a really bad move.
I had another thought.
I'm listening.
You're just like me, a goddamn kindred, a vampire, a bloodsucker.
No, it's not what you think.
It absolutely is what I think. Did you off Isaac?
No, he offed me. I mean, Isaac. I went to him to be made over into a vampire. Some deal he did with Lou, and well, we.
The two of you did the deed. I get it. Oh, your face hasn't done the,
What do you mean?
Oh, never mind. No, you'll find out. So, then you cut his head off and ran him through with rebar? Was that part of the deal?
No, it wasn't me. I didn't see. I was recovering and I didn't see anything. I swear.
Your wife know you've exchanged bodily fluids with a Nosferatu?
No. I mean, yes. I mean, she knows that I have to go. But Flora, she understands that it's for work.
That is one understanding woman. I've never met such an understanding woman.
It's the money, for Junior.
A kid, too. I get it, times are tough, but that's one heck of a choice. Mind you, not sure I'd be able to say no to Lou Graham either.
She's been wonderful to me. Wonderful.
Tell me that again once you've smashed all your mirrors. We both know you saw something. Something to do with the killer? You're scared of him, right? This guy kills and kills, buddy. You give me a name, I can protect you.
Okay, listen. I did that thing with Isaac.
Feels dirty, don't it? But I get you. Takes it out of you and puts it right back in.
That's it. Isaac was listening to the wireless. I was sitting recovering off in the corner. Heard footsteps and in comes this guy.
Did he see you?
No, it was weird. I was scared, I guess. He's walking up towards Isaac. I guess Isaac is asleep or something, and I'm holding my breath.
You don't need to breathe, Willem.
I was holding it anyway. This guy walks right past me, looks straight at me, but it was like he didn't see me.
Oh, I know this one. That makes sense. You had Isaac's blood, and Nosferatu have the knack of vanishing. It's useful, I'm told, for avoiding trouble. Evangelists, ex-wives, in-laws. But he didn't see you. That's a good thing. You got eyes on him, right?
Not really. It was dark. Isaac had turned the light off. He was tall, had a hat.
What kind of hat?
Kind of like yours. Taller than you, though. Or maybe a bit shorter. His eyes caught the light. Kind of weird. And I could hear him breathing. Sort of controlled, like he'd come a distance but was trying not to.
Oh ho! Breathe, did he? Well, that is the first goddamn useful thing you said. Confirms he's not a dead man walking. So then what happened?
He comes up behind Isaac. Isaac still hasn't noticed. And then he pulled out this sort of long rod from a golf bag over his back, and he stabbed Isaac straight through his spine from behind. It came out front. It came out front. God, who can do that? Who could do that to anyone? All the air came out of him like a...
Inner tube stabbed by a pry bar, I'm guessing? Kind of like a... but you didn't see his face? Hands? Anything?
I saw his hands as he just reached out and he grabbed the side of Isaac's head and he just...
Pop goes the weasel, huh? So, our man is strong, real strong. But he breathes.
И он человек.
That is not good news. I gotta take this to my boss.
What should I do now?
If I were you, I'd keep a low profile. Maybe even below ground level. Anyhow, I've got to figure out who's the one going around treating heads like champagne corks. Pop.
Oh, goodbye, detective.
I'm certain we'll meet again, Mr. Willem Axel.
Это так он выглядел до становления Носферату. Забавно.
Ryong? Where am I?
No longer splattered across a pavement, for one. You're in Weaver Tower.
How?
Tolly found you, brought you back. He's handling cleanup as we speak.
What did you do?
Not now, Sophia.
He was my... Willem. He was as close to a friend as I had. And he... And you...
Excuse her. Tonight's events caused some distress, and she's not alone. Campbell's records are part of the machinery that keeps the city running. Or at least, they were. So I'm gonna need an explanation.
I went because Tolly set me on Willem's trail.
Tolly?
I was conducting my investigation, as we agreed. He gave me a tip.
That does not explain how or why our secrets burned.
Willem's hand was forced by one he called the Gardener. I tried to save him, but...
The Gardener? Who?
Willem used my mark against me, just as Isabella did. There can be no question. These are not isolated cases. There are no coincidences. This is the work of the Sabbat.
No. No! No! Willem would never... He would never...
I am sorry, Sophia, for your loss. He had clothed himself in dynamite. Someone else caused it to detonate. Someone who was not present. I could not have prevented it.
This... Gardener. I need to think. You will return tomorrow night. In the meantime, see what you can do to smooth things over. Sophia, you have work to do?
Of course, my prince.
Poor Sophia. She truly was fond of Willem. You should maybe go see her. Leave that wound untended, it might fester. You'll want to check in with Tolly too, seeing as he gave you the tip. This time of night, he's usually at the Dutchman. And I wonder what the Anarchs make of this. Dropping in at the hole in the wall couldn't hurt.
Mm-hmm.
Good move to go see Sophia. She does take it so hard losing a friend. Sophia's still likely working in her lab. Hopefully she's holding up okay after the Willem fiasco. But you're good with her. She could use that.
Ah, hello, Fire.
About Willem. Sophia, I am sorry.
You promised you would protect him. But that was a promise you couldn't keep. That nobody could keep, no matter how... I shouldn't have asked. It was unfair of me, and I just got so angry with you. I'm sorry, love, for blaming you. I didn't know what to do. I miss him, Fire. I grieve for him. But now... now I walk alone in the darkness again. And
Not quite alone. Not now.
I suppose. I learned something, you know? About the mark. The symbols? The script is from Old Enochian. They talk of binding, weakening. At the core of it, I couldn't quite find the match. Not exactly. But there's been talk amongst the Anarchs. Fire. What they said? I don't like what it suggests.
What was it they said?
After you woke, you spoke of the old sect, the Sabbat.
I did. I know it of old, and Isabella used that name. The Black Hand is here in Seattle.
To even be associated with such a thing, I mean, what was she thinking?
Do you think the Sabbat gave me this mark?
I know a way we can confirm it. I told you I couldn't find the match, and that's true. Not, at least in my books. But there are others. It's just... they are forbidden. Such is the nature of the material.
I see. Forbidden books. And you expect me to retrieve them?
I see no other way. They were confiscated decades ago by Lou.
A Tremere sorcerer wants a forbidden tome from the Elder of Seattle, and I am to be her patsy to fetch it.
What? No! No! I mean, yes, when you put it like that, but... Fire, this is for you. Luke, Graham, and I... If I am the one to ask, she will say no. It must be you, my love.
Very well.
Thank you. I have to finish off here. Then I will return to Wake the Dead to my studies. I will see you there.
Даст ли она мне?
Sounds like we're headed to the glacier, my love.
Be quiet.
There's no shame. I'm sure you got plenty going for you, being the nomad and all.
Do you know what happened between Sophia and Lou?
Well, Lou's done a lot of folks dirty in her time. Sophia's just worse at hiding how she feels about it.
Блин, ну Лу это старый принц, как бы. Наверное, может быть, мы сможем с ней договориться. Любовь моя. Сколько меток? Еще 5 меток надо найти.
Losing his sire to the rebar killer.
Willem's gardener is the one behind these dreams.
It does seem so, doesn't it? Sunflowers and riddles. Trying to make me remember something. But what? After so long, time starts to squeeze, juicing out the pulp. But you know that better than I.
Wonder how Nix got along with your menu recommendations. Reckon Lou will be in a good mood?
She did not strike me as predictable.
Yeah.
Not here to reduce this hotel to a pile of smoldering ash as well, are ya?
I wish to know you.
In the biblical sense, Nomad? And maybe. But believe me, you would not be the lion. You'd be the lamb.
Pleasure is all.
Fire! How unexpected. Is this business or leisure?
Has the standard of your catering improved?
Significantly. Whatever you told the stray worked wonders. A veritable feast for the senses. You know, just last night, she brought me the most darling young boy. An actor with a face like chiseled marble. Attended Juilliard. I couldn't pronounce his last name, but oh, he was quite the dish.
You have had no more visions? You feel less troubled?
Visions? I have no idea what you refer to.
I have been searching for answers, and discovered that texts once existed that could be of use to me. Texts referring to older matters, Gehenna, Cain. Texts you confiscated. Will you reveal them to me?
And why would I do such a thing? You know as well as I that such texts in the wrong hands could incite hysteria. Something which is only useful when carefully orchestrated.
The mark on my hand. I believe this may hold an answer.
I see. So, this is personal for you. I do possess the texts you seek. They're hidden in the crypts beneath St. Stephen's Church. You may borrow them.
Well, that was a mite easy. Where's the catch?
What is the price for this knowledge?
My dear, nothing. You work for me now, after all, and I must keep you happy.
I am not employed by you, or by Ryong Choi. I simply choose to act as I see fit.
But of course, my dear. Just you keep believing that. Now, you should run along. Just make sure that... the desert is rust and ochre, and the goddess of wine and honey decays into dotage. She does not see the feast in preparation, nor the... nor the 13th guest, as the cuckoo calls it to sup. Cuckoo! Cuckoo!
And who is the cuckoo?
The uninvited guest. The burrower in skin. The broken bread dressed with stone and iron.
Where is the cuckoo?
In the broken places. In the city of the East. A hand before. A world behind.
A city in the East. My city? Constantinople?
Oh, Nomad. I believe our business is done. Leave me.
Very well. We will talk again.
Нам что-то предсказателя. Я не знаю, какая у нее раса. Может быть, это как раз из тех, кто много что видит.
Sounds like we've got some grave robbing to do. St. Stephen's. St. Stephen's. I reckon I was there not long ago. Yeah, not for...
Вызвал заведение. Не поступал.
As for Lou's episode, you've seen her vulnerable. She won't take kindly to that.
Ничего страшного, пусть знает, что мы можем пользоваться этой слабостью.
Jesus H. Christ on a cross!
Here we are. The crypt is down in the foundations through the church itself. I guess where you'd expect to find a crypt, right?
You tell me. It is your religion.
Well, I mean, I don't really call myself a... Yeah, never mind. I know what you mean.
Оружие, нож, цепь. Самодельная визитная карточка. На самом деле это просто стикер, на котором кто-то с обеих сторон поставил печать. Канал расследований в паранормальных явлениях на Юб-Хаб. Обратный стрейк, QR-код и подпись от руки. Контактная информация по линку. Буду очень рада рассказать вашу историю. Протокол осмотра на бланке компании «Газ и электричество Сиэтла». Инженер Кони Хант. Причина вызова: многочисленные сообщения о случаях потери сознания и дезориентации в означенном районе. Требуется полная проверка на утечку угарного газа.
Ooh, cold enough to freeze the tits off a frog. Now, where would Lou store her unmentionables?
Печатная карточка с пустыми колонками, спешно заполненная синей ручкой. Газ электрического Сиэтла. Ваша последняя проверка была неразборчивый почерк. Ваша следующая проверка неразборчивый. На обратной стороне написано от руки. Постоянно спускаюсь вниз и забываю проверить газ даже с респиратором. Пиздец, крыша уже едет. Проверь еще раз. Как будто там не с газом проблема. Куча игрушек и книг, найденных под землей. Некоторые игрушки выглядят совсем новыми, другие же явно десятки лет. И они практически рассыпаются от возраста. От них исходит тяжелый запах старой краски, затвердевшей резины и плесневелой ткани.
We should check these crates. Come over here.
Oh, these bozos again.
Not so close. You've got rat breath. Just focus. Books, papers, whatever you can find.
Кто это? Что за нападающий с меткой? Почему они здесь?
Like this, you? We're on the same side. We're on the same side.
Книга с чрезвычайно красивой красной обложкой. Ее потрепанный корешок вот-вот развалится, судя по интересным страницам. Книгой активно пользовались, но потом забросили по истертым страницам. Небрежно набросанный список наблюдений о кладбище, запачканной грязью и пахнущей могильной землей. Похоже, что список частично составлен в виде карты, на которой могли изображаться как ряды квадратов. Верхние два ряда могил и несколько в третьем ряду отмечены крестиком, как будто их вычеркнули из списка. Рядом лежит лопата, которая, судя по всему, относительно недавно начали интенсивно пользоваться. Небрежно переплетенный фолиант, пыльный и покрытый пятнами запекшей крови. Страницы тонкие, бумага явно сделанная из чего-то другого и наполненная густым, едва читабельным письмом. Тем не менее, можно заметить несколько знакомых символов. Часто повторяется знак, указывающий на гиену, и еще 3, которые раньше попадались кочевнику в связи с пророчествами Шабаша.
Reckon that's the goods. Let's get him back to Sophia.
Come on out, chicken shit.
You won't find any sanctuary here, Quasimodo.
Бля, какие сильные у вас гранаты, нихуя.
Come out! I yearn to see you. What a taste! Hey, wait! What's happening? You have to do better. Look at...
Right. Well, we can deliberate about that and what it means later. For now, we should get back to Sophia before more turn up. So, were we followed? Or did Lou send those idiots after us? She knew where we were headed. Makes no sense, though. I'd lay odds those boneheads were the same flavor as Atrium. Feels like someone else has got eyes on us.
Where's the action at?
Wow, you look incredible. All of it.
Говорит, ты выглядишь прекрасно, говорит. Я его сожрать хотел.
Killing a cop like that is bound to stir up trouble eventually.
This is my ticket out of
To be a jiggle.
You came. Do you have the texts?
Here.
Yes. This looks right. Het Alanam Estorvishnam. These will take time. To study, I mean.
I had a cursory glance myself. It is as you thought. They contain ideas restricted by the Camarilla courts. Notions held now only by those of the Sabbat.
So I was right. This will be fascinating. And I spoke to Ryong. She asked to see you tomorrow night. First thing. To say what? I don't know. I do worry we've been too open with this. I mean, we haven't been careful enough. What if Lu somehow found out what your marks meant? That they could be tied to the Sabbat? Who knows what she would demand of Ryong if she thought you a threat. The old prince has ways of controlling her chowder, making them do things they would not usually do.
Then it is a good thing that I have you by my side, Sophia.
Oh, yes. I should get on with my reading. Not that I don't want you to hear, I do, but, you know.
Let me know when you have something.
I will. Good night, my love.
Well, if it isn't on it...
You have something for me?
Ah, now. I believe there is something to pick up in the alley behind the crab walk. I'm afraid it's in a dumpster, but I'm sure you can liberate it.
Very well. Be well.
Finally getting somewhere.
Poprash, I hear you're blowing up warehouses now? Are you trying to break the Masquerade, Sheriff?
Is there someone who needs my attention?
There is. This is Alicia's bracelet. Alicia signed the papers that condemned her mother to life in a psychiatric hospital. Alicia snorted the remains of the family wealth up her nose.
I will deal with this. I look forward.
From weather like this. Jesus H. Christ on a cross!
Еще стук. Сам в ахуе.
see Nico satisfied, let's drop in on him.
I moved to Seattle to get away from weather like this.
Fire! I hear you're doing good work out there. You really want to know me, Nomad? I could do with relieving stress, and it'd be good to have someone to beat on.
Yes, I want to know you.
Meet me in room 1408 in 10 minutes. Be waiting. On your knees.
Чего?
Let's see you handle this.
I am yours to command.
Ну, вообще я не этого планировал.
You ain't scared of a thing, are you?
Is there trouble I can deal with?
Yeah. One of the biker gangs is trying to take over one of our interests. Look for Henry and his crew behind the Dutchman. Upstairs thinks Seattle doesn't need them.
And by upstairs, you mean Lou Graham?
She has the court's best interest in mind.
I will find them. Have a good night.
Какая-то херня только что произошла. Мной воспользовались и выкинули.
Said the job would get to me.
Aha! So Alicia's story has ended in waste and tragedy. Ah well, there will be another spoiled Here, I have found another rarity you might need. Take it if you wish.
Is there someone...
I need to
You in...
Ha! It has been a long time, Nomad, I think. You are also interesting. The most interesting courier to enter my shop in many years. And of extremely high value. I know about these things.
I hope your night is...
What an amazing smell you've uncovered, Nomad. Your keen senses make this so memorable.
I confess, I'm starting to enjoy our conversation. Ah, by that
Some things do not change over the years. The aroma of seafood in a trash...
Try this fine blend.
You interest...
Indeed. It has been a long time since anyone made eyes at me.
You have...
Not tonight.
Will you...
I find...
Тихо, 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 тихо. Куда ты изучаешь? Че там? Понял. Короче, чтобы изучить этот... Чтобы изучить последний, нужно выучить сначала всю ветку. — 28. Ебать, здесь нужно изучать. 33 очка нужно, да? Мне 28. Ну, пелена хорошая тема, когда защищает, когда ты хаваешь. Типа, по факту бы выучить ее. Здесь не прятаться опасно.
You need to feed.
It'll freeze to death.
Makes sense to see Tali, after his little tip went so far off the rails.
no. Not many unknowns come strolling in here so boldly, especially amongst the heartbeat challenged. Don't worry, they won't give you any trouble. Not in here. Not without my say-so. Name's Silky. This is my place. These are my people. Ryong sent the word round that some of us should offer help to our new sheriff. Help you find your way back to some of the power you used to have. I'm an old hand at a few things. Reckon I can give you what you need. You just have to ask.
I am not as potent as I want.
It's a big ask. We can try, but nope.
Are you from Seattle?
Oh no, I've only been here since the 80s. Came for the grunge scene, stayed for the scenery. Though I must admit, the scenery doesn't hook so deep when you can only go out at night.
Tell me about the Dutchman.
Cozy little spot, isn't it? Ever has it been that love knows not its own depth until the hour of separation. I named it for an old lover.
Indeed.
He was Dutch.
It is better to have loved than lost, than never to have loved at all.
Nah, sorry. It just comes off as pretentious when you do it. You gotta get the rhythm.
You impress me.
I impress the nomad, do I? That's interesting. But I will tell you now that I have a taste.
Tell me about the Bruja in Seattle.
Same as many cities. Far too many opinions to share a vision. And of course, most Bruja aren't too fond of the starving ferrets in a sack. That's how we were, that's how we are. But someone put me forward to speak for them, and here I stand.
I will come back.
Так, а где наш шикарный командир? А, он, наверное, на улице, вряд ли в самом баре. Я, может, скоро видеть. Ну, тут он должен быть, на улице, нет? Вот в баре. Ну, очень странно, это уродство и пропустишь. А, вот ты где прячешься.
Looking good, Fire. Actually, forget it. I'm trying to give up lying for Christmas. You look like shit. Glad that nap was shorter than the last one, though, am I right?
Ryong said you found me like that.
Yeah. There I was, returning from a well-earned midnight snack, frankly looking like one. And all of a sudden, there you are by our front door, looking like a decade-old corpse. God's own truth. Scuttlebutt says you had a fiery little tater-tot with dear Willem. What will we do without him?
Your concern is touching.
I will pretend this isn't a headache the size of a horse cock. He was our little black book of dates and dainties. Word gets out our hard drive's limp? That's a lot of unsolicited lick pics coming our way.
You have a head full of current secrets. I cannot imagine this will hamper you.
100-year-old secrets, deals, betrayals, they have a tendency to sock you in the mouth right when you're on the shitter. And you know what, you old cadaver? Some of us have better things to do than memorize Lou's laundry list. I am telling you, we are gonna have to claw our way back out of the lack of fucking info hole. Since you're the one who stuck our dicks in the blender, you're gonna help me fish them out. Now I know Benny had himself some insurance. His own book of Shaft, squirreled away at his office in the FPD. Now I could go and get it, but I'm not gonna. It's up to you, oh officer of the law. Happy fishing. Mwah.
Чё, блядь, псина, блядь? Тебе въебать или да? Я тетрадочку заберу, но ему отдавать не буду. Пошел нахер. Как-то он дерзко, блядь, разговаривает.
Back to the old stomping ground, huh? I wonder how Seattle PD are managing. No Benny, no Detective Fabian. I'll bet they won't even have noticed. They see you. Make it sneaky now.
Чего?
Okay, careful how you play it. You're not supposed to be here, and they will not like you snooping around.
Busted! Don't you dare touch
They see you.
А.
Okay, careful how you play it. You're not supposed to be here, and they will not like you snooping around. Benny's office is dead ahead. Make it sneaky now.
Не бись уже, а?
Locked. Breaking that will raise a ruckus. I think there's a vent at the back.
Busted!
Okay, careful how you play it. You're not supposed to be here, and they will not like you snooping around. Benny's office is dead ahead. Make it sneaky now.
Душная хуйня.
Locked. Breaking that will raise a ruckus. I think there's a vent at the back. If I remember rightly, there's another in my office.
Going
You
outside?
could try that.
Nah.
Jenna was gonna drive over, but this snow.
Oh, damn, sorry. My place is free. We could, grab a couple of beers, watch a movie.
I'll, think about it.
Ой, хоть контрольные эти метки выставили.
Stranger! Stranger, stranger, danger!
That'll pay. Keep it down.
Fox in the coop is a fox in a copse!
God damn it, Lemon.
Lemony, lemony moss! Lemony moss!
Will you shut the hell up, man?
Where's Mr. Fabio? Fabio, come on!
God damn it!
And food for you, Fabio.
What the hell, Lemon? Who rattled your cage? Just keep it down.
There's still a guy up.
Это папка со стандартным протоколом задержания. В нескольких из них упоминается блондин, которого много раз привлекали за пьянство и хулиганство. Имя указано как Джордж Лимон. Под обложкой небольшая приписка. Небольшая приписка. Подожди заявки на принудительное лечение. Ему нужна помощь. И постарайся узнать настоящее имя.
Hey, do they know where the kook is?
Smithy must have locked up for me. I guess my key is... Damn. Oh, wait. My spare is...
I have
somewhere. Maybe in the evidence room. Smithy kept it handy. Because I kept leaving it open.
Записка. Где вещдоки находятся у полицейских?
Good work. I reckon Smithy must have stashed my keys somewhere around here. Damn, more company.
Давно забытые улики.
Just gotta stay out of his way.
Сами почитайте данное сообщение. Я так навскидку смотрю, ничего интересного нет.
Aha! Thanks, Smithy. Let's get into my office. Busted!
I will shoot you!
Сука.
Let's get into my office. Well, welcome to my humble abode. I see the cleaners haven't been in, which is how I like it. Huh. I wonder who'll get it. I hope it's not Meccan. Gotta say, this is not how I expected an elder to spend their time. Dolly had better appreciate this. Is now a bad time to say I don't like tight spaces? Oof. Finally. That's just the ticket.
Почему она ножом прибита?
Okay, okay. My buddies here get upset if you try to break in. Walking out, less of an issue. If you act natural, you might be able to breeze straight out the front door.
Sheriff, this destruction is not what we agreed. It is too early. Our prince may have fallen, but there is much left to do. I will be greatly displeased if you do not contact me.
Gal was at the scene over at the plastics warehouse.
Oh, yeah? Wow. I heard that was toxic. Respirators, all that.
She said it was.
Let's get out of here. We should get back to Tolly and hope Benny's book is a solid boost to his spirits.
почему мы должны? Не понимаю.
Jesus H. Christ on a cross!
То ли слишком дерзит в последнее время.
How's my favorite force of destruction? Any trouble?
There is always trouble, but it was manageable. Here.
Neato. I can start grilling Benny's old flames. But don't think you're in the clear yet. While you're here, I want to ask you a question. You know, decaying husk to decaying husk. What do you think of Ryong? Her leadership, to be precise.
Who is asking? You or Ryong?
Last I checked, I'm definitely not wearing the prince's hat. This is me. Come on, Golden Oldie. Been a long time since the Jurassic era. You've seen a lot of courts, so what advice would you give the new boss?
A prince without allies is not long for this world. They need to adapt, to make accommodation. Ryong has the heart of a trader, so she can do this. With your help, of course.
Keep up the bullshit. Tali is awesome.
You think this is a farce?
I took notes, didn't I? Relax, Nomad. You don't need to take off. Why not stay a while?
Fine. You did this work for Prince Campbell?
Yeah, family-sized business douchebag that he was. You think Ryong is tight around the sphincter? JJ was way worse. And before you say it, no, I didn't get him chopped. I stared him straight. Well, my own version of straight.
How did he end?
He ran down a rabbit hole without telling anyone where he was going and completely lost his head. We found the wreckage laid out in Pioneer Square with some thin bloods poking at it. Head's still missing, though. You find it? Stick it in the nearest mailbox. We'll try stitching it back on.
Do not be foolish.
If that's how you feel, you can make like a tree and be boring somewhere else. Till next time, sweetness.
Блять, один вопрос всего можно было задать. Мразь, конечно. Так, минутку отойду и вернемся. Так.
This might have a different view of what's happening out there on the streets.
Уже воюют с меткой, чуваки. И анархия.
Oh, hey, Fire. Over here.
Oh, Max.
Max. Interesting.
Допустим.
Good to see you, Nomad. Katsumi thought you might come.
I am glad to see that you are safe.
Back at you, Nomad. I'm helping the Anarchs out. Followed your advice.
For what it is worth, I am glad you found somewhere.
It's been good. Real good. Thanks. So, Katsumi heard you had trouble with the court and figured she had something for you. Atrium. We heard all about that. Isabella Moore. Turns out one of her followers made it out. Name of Verona.
Huh. She lived after all.
She was talking about you. And Katsumi thinks the girl might know something you need.
How did the Anarchs come to find the girl?
Well, you've met Katsumi. She's a helper. Doesn't really matter who you are to her, she just wants to make Seattle a decent place to exist. The girl's a blood doll. That's not a habit that's easy to kick, so when she came around asking people to bite her, let's just say, we kept her from licks who wanted a bit more than she could give.
Where can I find her?
We set her up with Silky at the Dutchman.
Усилки в голландце. Нихуя себе.
If you're right about Isabella being so bad, maybe Verona knows something. Let's head to the Dutchman.
Пока все складывается неплохо.
Interesting to see Max set up a Katsumi. I guess he found a way to change. Let's hope he makes a better fist of it than with Penny. Here we are. Let's find out what Silky's done with our girl.
Носилки это наверху.
So many kindred going to that undiscovered country. Careful, Nomad.
Max said the Anarchs sent someone to you. I want to talk with her.
Yeah, that one. The blood doll. She was here. Girl's
Куда
got
исчезла?
problems. Kept begging folks to bite her. I told everyone no, leave her be. Didn't seem right to feed on someone so desperate, you know? She didn't like that. Stormed off. Hell hath no fury, right?
Where can I find her now?
Beats me. She didn't exactly leave a forwarding address.
This is important, Silky. She wanted to talk to me, and she may not be safe.
I get that. Look, normally I wouldn't share. But the girl's clearly on a knife edge, and I don't want to see her bleeding out. Here. She left a few bits and pieces. Enough to get her sent, if you're keen to track her down.
My thanks. I will find her. Later, perhaps.
So, one missing mortal. If I might suggest, we act the bloodhound here. No offense to the lady, but she did have a memorable scent.
I noticed. Warm, lightly spiced. Sweet and earthy. I will know it when I smell it.
Oh, caught a whiff of our blood dog, right?
Indeed.
Jesus H. Christ.
Опа. Мерзкие ребятки собрались.
All right. Let's see how best to get her back.
Down.
That is all of them. Wow. Let's find our girl.
Verona? It is safe now. Come out.
Our door?
Verona. Fragrant choice of haven.
You. I've spent the night surrounded by goddamn killers. Well, I'm sorry if it smells bad, but I hope it gets up your fucking nose. You murdered Isabella!
Sister then mistress? We're not on the best run for this girl, are we?
I am sorry it had to be this way. And for the connection you have lost. But I had no other choice.
Yeah. I get that you think that. But you gotta understand. A creative soul like Isabella was never meant to hide her light under a bushel. All she ever wanted was to share her work with the world. But I know she went too far. Pissed off a lot of her friends, too. I tried to stop her, and I never meant for it to end like this.
So you are the one who threw the blood onto the snow. Who alerted the police.
She was never supposed to get hurt. Cops ain't any real threat to one as strong as she. I just thought, if they crash the party, she can make other plans. Maybe more of a little private soiree, just the two of us, you know?
You understand that Isabella would have killed you.
I'd have died for her. I'd have gladly been her sacrificial lamb. It's the rest of the flock I didn't like. She said I was special.
You loved her. Deeply, I think.
It was never like normal love. Not the way your mama loves your daddy. With hand-holding and summer picnics. but with divine love. The way your grandmama loves Jesus. I could hang her pictures on every wall and sing her praises on my knees. You know, I'm kind of a big deal. My daddy's a big deal, and his daddy's daddy was a big deal, all the way back to the plantations. But let me tell you, none of the cotillions and champagne balls could hold a candle to a vampire's kiss. She said you can taste good breeding, and I never felt more precious than when I was bleeding in her arms. Even her friends were jealous. She got to taste me whenever she wanted.
Tell me more of her friends.
She was a mighty popular lady, my Isabella. But there were some who were different, not there to bask in her light. They got all fired up when the corp guy died. Like it was something they were expecting. But still a shock. The blood. It was just weird. They were saving it up. Collecting it.
The corp guy?
Campbell.
Well, he died, didn't he? All the others started scurrying around, acting all panicked, sending their errand runners back and forth. Between you and me, Isabella saw her chance. She wasn't anxious about it. She was excited.
Huh. Tell me about the blood.
They were hoarding it up. Not just feeding, they were draining folks dry. Killing one person after another. I'll never forget the way they...
Why?
Now that I don't know for sure. I hoped to live to find out, though.
Thank you for the information.
I don't know a lot. I didn't know her that long, really. But I thought I'd ask. You're strong. They say you know things. After I lost Isabella, I thought I'd never want to be fed on again. I was wondering, if, you know, long term.
Oh, no. We sure don't need her, and she doesn't deserve us.
Your addiction is a dangerous one. Blood dolls do not enjoy long lives. Think of your sister.
I know. You think I should give it up? Cold turkey?
No one can make that decision for you.
Well, sorry. Thanks for listening to me, anyway. I hope I get to see you again someday.
You should not hope for that.
We should head on back.
знаю, я бы
Let
забрал её.
Max know the information was sound. Now, why would the Sabbat store up so much blood? You'd think they were trying to
Ритуал
wake
какой-нибудь.
Typically, the Sabbat try not to wake our ravenous ancestors. They want to destroy them as they slumber.
Причем у них
Do not
уже
think this is about
похожая
the
тема была
Antediluvians.
в Маскараде первом. Они собирали, как раз тоже шабаш собирал. Для проведения какого-то ёбнутого ритуала. Я уже не помню, но это было. Там достаточно сильный босс был.
Found what you were looking for, Sheriff?
Но все равно.
Oh, guess you took care of business. Whatever that business was.
Nomad. Now we're square, right? I don't mind telling you I've been sleeping better the few days you've been around.
You were wise to ask me to speak with Verona. Thank you.
Wise? Well, that's a first. I should tattoo it somewhere.
I am pleased to see that Max has found a common cause with you. Tell me, how does he sit with your people?
Reminds me a bit of you, actually. Not so you'd know it. He's a good kid. Wish I had more like him.
Where were you earlier?
Out.
That's all?
You're still one of them, Sheriff. A lady's gotta keep some mystique about her. If it was any of your business, I'd let you know.
Verona said Isabella had accomplices. She was part of a conspiracy before she went rogue.
Yeah. I don't know much about that, but I figured you'd be interested in what she had to say. I want to make sure you know that we're on the same side. There's something wrong in the court. Can't say I know what, but keep an eye on it.
Thank you, Katsumi. I shall take my leave.
Before you do, mind if we talk? Kindred to kindred? No masks, no ulterior motives, just... Oh shit. I need an insider's perspective.
I will make time for you. Please continue.
Be serious. I need you to really listen here and give me your honest opinion. You move in circles I can't, and I think something is going on with the court. You've seen more of them in a few days than I have in years. Maybe because you suck up so much and they love hikis on their asses. But we're not okay, are we? The court's the only real law around here, and it's on a knife edge. There's something rotten in there. I can smell it, even from my nest. Should I prep my people for Lu's horrific return to power? Or can things work for us in Ryong City?
For an anarch, you are too concerned with the Camarilla. This court will only care if you cause problems for them.
Same old grind, huh? Yeah. For what it's worth. Thanks for the answer. I won't hold you up anymore. Don't be a stranger.
I am always a stranger.
Yeah. Nomad. Comes with the turf, right? See you later, Fire.
Не, этим доверять
For
принцам
better or
нельзя.
worse, I think you're right. As far as the court's concerned, anarchs are no more a bother than mosquitoes under netting. Stay quiet and they're liable to forget you even exist. Make a noise, though. That's when you earn swatting.
Это правда.
That Katsumi even asked, what is she cooking up, do you wonder? Well, that's everything that was on the docket. Should think about heading back to Dale's
Fine
place.
as hell.
Но я считаю, что им доверять ей тем более нельзя. Ни один из принцев ее не поддержит. Ни Лу, ни Орион. Лу очень может резко вернуться. Орион не думаю, что удержит от власти.
Looking for
I hear room for...
Nuh-uh. Some of us have duties to attend to. You can wait, Nomad.
Is there...
I'm waiting on word.
I am not here.
Let's see what I can...
Ебать здесь нужно, конечно.
Let me tell you how this is gonna go. I've made up a vial of my blood. You're gonna drink it. The La Sombra blood will kickstart your memories and restore some of the tricks you've so carelessly forgotten. And you won't tell anyone about this. Understood? Can't believe you just forgot this shit. Getting senile, Elder.
I am not yet fully restored. Will you help me?
Let's see what I... Ugh. I thought this would be easier the second time. Still feels weird bottling up my blood into a little snack-sized... All coming back to you now is...
I am not...
Let's see what... Want more, huh? Fine. I hope you appreciate... This all kind of fucked up. Swear to God. Yeah. Feel the shadow spread.
I am not...
Let's see...
650. У меня 370.
Pleasure.
Немножко. А, да. А, еще и так. Я понял. Ебать, конечно, здесь понадобится времени. Короче, в чем суть? Я открываю все эти очки. А изучаю уже потом, что хочу.
I don't do weird stuff, okay?
There is some.
No, please! Someone, please! Help me!
Oh, it's freezing out here.
Just stay calm.
Так, у меня сейчас 570. Еще 40 можно. Еще одного сожрать.
Here. Please, the sight. What?
Еще кресты найти чисто интересно. И все метки. Мне осталось найти по факту 5 меток и 3 креста. Но они могут быть где угодно.
Just need a big score.
Christ! What was that?
We had fun.
I am not.
Let's see what. Beyond this, I won't have much more to teach. So let's do this properly, Nomad. Room 1408. And this time, I just might let you bite down on me. Well, that was adequate, but don't expect it to happen again.
I will speak.
Угу. Ясно. Короче, по факту надо просто побегать, мирных жителей похавать, пооткрывать все способности, открыть все верхние ветки к фигам. Потому что это обычные пассивки. Пу-пу. Интересно. Ладно, тогда мы на этом закончим. Я побегаю, поищу, попробую метки и похаваю людей. Вот. Посмотрим. Может, что интересное еще выучим. На этом пока все. Всем удачи и всем пока.